What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, just another PokeTuber, coach of your Piedmont Triad Kickers, coming at you today with Week 7 of Season 3 of the SPDA Luxuryball. God dang, I feel like my country accent's really coming out today. Let me chill on that because my opponent, his name is Lucario, man. He's the coach of the El Paso Pokemon Club, so if anyone should sound country between the two of us, I feel like it should be him. But well, we played Lucario, man, several times throughout our draft career. I want to say we've played him like 4 times, I think. Albeit I think all those battles are on my old channel that got deleted, RIP. But it's really cool to finally get a battle with him on the new channel. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. His team is pretty. If I'm being honest, I thought the team was kind of unorthodox, but hey, he's been cooking with it all season, so obviously something's working. His team consists of Gouging Fire, and by the way, I just want y'all to understand when I say unorthodox, I just mean let me just skip some mons. We're not going to do this in order. It's just the fact that he has 3 rapid spinners: Fortress, Tentacruel, and Brambleghast, and one of them's a Terra Captain. I've never seen a team with 3 spinners before. That's why I call it unorthodox. Otherwise, I think the team is actually pretty strong though, because he has Gouging Fire, who's like one of the strongest set of sweepers in the format. Because of the bulk and the typing. You have Fortress, who's actually a pretty good rapid spinner, despite what all these haters of Fortress out here be saying. You guys are just a bunch of haters, and it's if Fortress doesn't work for you, it's a skill issue. How about that? All right. But then we have the Tentacruel, who I don't think comes to this game, but honestly, I think it's not the best spinner, but hey, it is what it is. We have the Ursaluna Blood Moon, so pretty strong special wall breaker. The Brambleghast, the Kilowattrel, the Whimsicott, the Zoroark Hisui, the Gyarados, who is not only is it the Terra Captain, but it's also the Pokemon in the league with the second most amount of kills because he's just been cooking with it. Then we have the Mienshao, and last but not least, the Kleavor. Personally, I'm expecting, well, first of all, I feel like if he's going to bring any spinner into me, it's going to be Fortress. You're not bringing Tentacruel or Brambleghast into me. Pretty sure he brings the Gouging Fire, who leaves their Gouging Fire at home. Pretty sure he's going to bring the Ursaluna. If I'm not mistaken, he's brought that thing like every game, so I'm pretty sure it comes. Pretty sure Gyarados comes. It is his kill leader, who leaves their kill leader at home. Like, it's like being the freaking Lakers, and you say, oh, I'm going to bench LeBron. I'm going to bench Kobe. What? So, yeah, he's definitely bringing Gyarados. I think he could bring like a Scarf Mienshao. Doesn't look terrible into my team, because it does get triple axle for Landorus, so that could be a thing. And then I think he probably brings Kilowattrel just for the speed it provides into my team, because the only thing it's slower than is Deoxys, which isn't every Pokemon slower than Deoxys besides Regieleki? So so I could see that. Just to reiterate, Gouging Fire, Fortress, Ursaluna, Gyarados, who will probably be a Terra for like Terra Ground or Terra Grass, if I take a guess, because of Electros. We have the Kilowattrel, and last but not least, the Mienshao. I think I think Zoro or Kleavor could come, but I would be very shocked to see Brambleghast or Tentacruel. So to combat this team, first and foremost, we decided we're going to bring Peter Parker, the Spot Ops, rocking his Focus Sash, Stake Out for the ability, Max HP, 4 attack, Max Defense, Impus Nature with Sticky Webs, Spikes, Circle Throw, and U-Turn. We might need the Spikes for a certain someone with sheer force to get kills later in the game, but we might not need it depending on the chip we can get throughout the game. But we definitely want to get these webs up, so if the Gouging Fire comes in, you need to Dragon Dance twice to outspeed me, sir. We have Circle Throw for phasing things out, then we have U-Turn for pivoting, but he's mainly just here to get webs up. Everything's affected by webs except for Kilowattrel and Gyarados, which if Gyarados, since we're max defense, if he's not Terra Flying, we can probably just Circle Throw him out even at +1. So yeah, that's Peter Parker. Next on the team roster we have, and speaking of the sheer force guy, Toph, the Landorus, who is rocking his Life Orb, Sheer Force for the ability, Max Special Attack, 8 SPDF, 248 Speed, Tip Nature with Earth Power, Sludge Wave, Grass Knot, and Nasty Plot. If I get those webs up and Nasty Plot, Landorus ends the game instantly. I just have coverage moves to hit everything. We're boosted by Life Orb and Sheer Force. Nasty Plot. Honestly, we might even need a Nasty Plot if I'm being honest with you. I think we only need a Nasty Plot if we want to kill Gyarados, because Gyarados does have Gyarados has base 100 SPDF, so we do need like a +2 Sludge Wave to kill him. But outside of Gyarados, I think we kill literally everything else. Because I think even... Oh, I remember why we brought Spikes now. He has a Fortress, so we need to break the Sturdy so we can kill him with Earth Power, because he dies no matter what. So yeah, that's the only reason Spikes is here. To break Fortress is sturdy, actually. So yeah, that is tough. Next on the team roster is, well, my Terra Captain, the one, the only, Tokyo Ghoul, the Spirit Tomb. He's rocking his leftovers. Well, spoiler alert, I brought 2 Terra Captains this week, actually. But anyway, Spirit Tomb, leftovers, pressure for the ability, Terra Dark, 252 HP, 4 attack, 252 defense, Impus Nature with Foul Play, Memento, Sucker Punch, and Hypnosis. So I was going to just run Will-O-Wisp, but bro's, bro has a whole gouging fire, so I decided, you know what, let's just run Hypnosis instead, because if we can at least put it to sleep, because here's the thing, Terra Dark Foul Play should 2-shot gouging fire, especially if they've boosted, and the thing is, if he's boosted, he can 2-shot us. Unlike Gyarados shouldn't be able to 2-shot us at +1, and Gyarados, unlike gouging fire, we can actually 1-shot with Foul Play if it decides to boost. We have Memento in case we want to use that to help Landorus get set up, and then we have Sucker Punch for priority. My opponent tends to bring Lumberry Gyarados all the time, so I didn't bother really wanting to run Will-O-Wisp anyway, because to me, if Foul Play just kills anyway, and you have to waste a turn setting up, I might as well just Foul Play. And in general, I think Terra Dark, Foul Play and Sucker Punch is really good into this team, because, like, for example, Kilowattrel gets 2-shotted by Sucker Punch, so you guys get the idea. Like, Tokyo Ghoul is going to provide some value to this game. I can feel it in my bones. Next on the team roster is the other Terra Captain I was alluding to, the one, the only, Gloria Hole, who's rocking her Assault Vest, Levitate for the ability, Terra Ghost, 240 HP, 16 special attack, 252 Spit F, Sassy Nature. I'm gonna be honest, I put Terra Ghost on here because of Ursaluna, but then I remembered, oh, you have Mind's Eye, so this actually doesn't work. So more than likely, so we'll see how this plays out. But we have Discharge, Giga Drain, Flamethrower, and U-Turn. So we have U-Turn because of Kilowattrel. Flamethrower hits the Fortress. Giga Drain should 2-shot the Ursaluna as long as it's not AV, and then we have Discharge just to click and everything else. And if we get some paras, that'd be pretty nice. So yeah, that is Miss Gloria Hole. Next on the team roster is another, well, to me, Gloria Hole looks like an alien, and the next one on the team is an actual alien, more like an alien virus, I think. I can't remember the actual lore, but anyway, the next guy is Deoxys, who's rocking his Power Herb, pressure for the ability, 252 HP, 4 defense, 252 special attack, Modest Nature with Psychic, Meteor Beam, Ice Beam, and Nasty Plot. If Gouging Fire dares to show his face in front of me, we murk that Pokemon with Meteor Beam. And then Psychic and Ice Beam hits like pretty much the rest of the team. Now if Fortress is ever in front of us, now here's the thing, right? We need Meteor Beam for Fortress or Gouging Fire, so we would prefer to kill one before clicking Meteor Beam. Like, Deoxys is definitely a late game sweeper, not like a mid or early game sweeper, but yeah, that's Deoxys. If we get boosted enough, like +3, like Psychic, if it doesn't resist, it's probably gonna die. So yeah, that's Deoxys. Next on the team roster, last but not least, this guy was coming. It's the one, the only, Carrot, the Cinderace, who's rocking their heavy-duty boots. Libero for the ability, max attack, 88 defense, 168 speed, Jolly Nature with Powerball, Gunk Shot, U-Turn, and Court Change. If my opponent tries to set hazards, I will politely give them back. We have U-Turn for pivoting. We have Gunk Shot to hit... we're trying to hit something with Gunk Shot. Now, do I remember what we're trying to hit with Gunk Shot? Because I'm being honest, Cinderace is mainly here to be my hazard remover, so I kind of forgot. Oh, there's a Whimsicott right there. But now that I think about it, we could just Powerball the Whimsicott, right? So maybe Gunk Shot is like a wasted whatchamacallit, but at the same time, Gunk Shot is like our best way to hit the Gouging Fire, because if we run High Jump Kick and he runs Burning Bulwark, will be a burnt fire type, which will be kind of hilarious, not gonna lie. But then we also have Powerball to pretty much hit everything that's not Gouging Fire, because Tentacruel does not switch into Powerball, trust me. But yeah, guys, that is the team. I think I said everything needed to be said, so without further ado, let's get into the battle. Good luck, have fun to my opponent, Lucario Man. Hopefully this battle is a banger. All right, so we are connected with our opponent, Mr. Lucario Man. So he has Terra Ground Gyarados, okay, and beyond that, he has brought Cleavor and Whimsicott, which I wasn't really expecting. So I guess it's a good thing we did put Core Change on here. He brought, what's this thing called? Kilowattrel. So no Gouging Fire. And he did bring Ursaluna. Okay. So what I think I'm going to do is just lead off with Cinderace and take it from there. Yeah, I'm gonna just lead off with Cinderace and take it from there. Good luck, have fun to my opponent. Let's see what he decides to do. Because Cinderace has, well, I mean, bro, like half of this lineup gets one-shotted. So let's see what he decides to lead with. He leads with who? This thing. You could be scarfed. You could also be. Let's see what you are. Are you scarfed? Are you sashed? Okay, so he's not scarfed. So we're gonna do that much. Okay. So he has multiple switch ins to this, so I'm just going to court change these away. I don't think you stay in. Maybe you do, maybe you don't, but like he has three fighting resists, two flying types. Okay, never mind. Well, maybe this will end up being a game where we both just have to deal with the hazards. Trailblaze. Okay. Uh. Do we just U-turn right here? Because let me think. I don't think we died to... I'm trying to remember. How much damage did the first one do? I don't think we died to Stone Axe, so we're going to just U-turn. And if we're lucky, he just misses Stone Axe anyway. Or not. Okay. So we both got to deal with these hazards. It is what it is. I'm going to just U-turn here. Ooh. That did a lot. We're just going to go into Spiritomb and click Sucker Punch. Because we don't really need the webs, so we don't have to like prioritize that. So we're just going to Sucker Punch him. We're just gonna Sucker Punch you. And as they go into... Oh, let me see. What else? Yeah, we're just gonna Sucker Punch you. Either you stay in and die, or you swap out into Whimsicott, I'm guessing. So we'll see. Okay, they stayed in, chose to die. So we take out Cleavor. We take out Cleavor with Spiritomb, which is good for us. If Whimsicott comes out, we just go into our Electros. And just hope this thing isn't like switcheroo. That would be so annoying. But yeah, we're gonna go into it like he has no he knows we're Terra Dark. Like we have to, you know, tell people the terrorists and stuff. So pretty sure he just goes Whimsicott. It's a good. It's so amazing. Gouging Fire is not here. It is so amazing. Gouging Fire is not here. If we get rid of Whimsicott, it just makes Cotton Candy. That's Whimsicott. Okay, we're gonna go out into our Electros, Miss Gloria Hole. We're just gonna go into her. We have no reason not to. So Miss Whimsicott, hopefully you attack us. I really hope you don't try to switcheroo us. If this thing switcheroos or encores us, that would just really be like I would just really hate that. But let's see what they decide to do. Please tell me you just click Moonblast, because if you do, we can definitely take it. Okay. And, oh my gosh, I didn't think we would take it that well, though. Alright, so we're going to just click Flamethrower here. We're just going to click our Flamethrower. We literally got no reason not to. We're going to click Flamethrower. Because it's very clear they can't. Okay, you're clearly not Specs though, because you would have done. You're still a Whimsicott, but you would have done a little bit more than that. I know Whimsicott's well enough to know, like, okay, so they decided. So this probably doesn't kill. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. So if I had to take a guess, we see Ursaluna come out here. Because, I mean, I would imagine Kilowattrel can't touch me. I would imagine Gyarados doesn't want to be in front of me, albeit you are Terra Ground. So if you come in front of me, I'm going to assume you're going to Terra. So we're just going to click, whatchamacallit, what do you call that move? Giga Drain? So two Mons we just Giga Drain, one Mon we like Fortress, we Flamethrower. Like it's, yeah, like it's just not, like if Fortress comes out, we just Flamethrower. Like it's, uh, Gloria Hole is ready for any and all instances. Doomsday. That sounds like this thing. So we have to hope you're not Specs, because we don't outspeed you. We're just gonna click Giga Drain here. It's all we can do. Blood Moon, please don't. Please, come on, you can take it. You can take it. You can take it. That's my Gloria Hole. That's my Gloria. Oh my goodness, you're AV too. All right, that's nice to know. You are AV too. That is nice to know. I think if we Giga Drain again, we can take another Blood Moon. Regardless, we're chipping this thing. That's what really matters. Hyper Voice. All right. You're chippity. You're getting chippity chipped. Let's say you're getting chipped, and that's what we need. We need the chip. Whole lots of chip. Wait. Okay, so we lose our guy this turn. What do we do next? If we go Deoxys, we can just click Ice Beam. Because what do they do? Yeah, after this, we just go Deoxys and click Ice Beam. Because I want to say we can take a freaking Hyper Voice. Actually, let's just double check that. Deoxys, Ursaluna Blood Moon, Hyper Voice. We should be able to take. Wait, can we take one after Stealth Rocks though? Hyper Voice. Okay, we can still take one. Wait. But do we take Hyper Voice into Vacuum Wave? We do. We're just gonna go into you. We're gonna go into you. And we're going to Nasty. Now we have to really hope. Okay, so do we just... So I think you're AV. Let me look. Because I think that... Bro, I'm pretty sure Giga Drain was supposed... Yeah, Giga Drain was supposed to do a little more to you than what it did. So I'm pretty sure you're AV. So we're going to Nasty Plot this turn. We're going to Nasty Plot. We are going to Nasty Plot. And just hope. Oh, okay. He thought he was going to die anyway. Cool. So we're going to Ice Beam now. So this is dead. You took out Electros and got taken out by Ursaluna Blood Moon. Took out Electros. But you died to Deoxys, Electros. We're proud of you. We're proud of you. We're proud of your contributions, Miss Gloria. Harrenhal. Who is this? Is this the Fortress? That sounds like Fortress. It is Fortress. I think if we connect this, we blow Fortress to, like, heaven. I'm pretty sure Fortress goes to heaven if we connect this. Please connect this. Please connect this. Boom! Bye, Fortress. Bye, Fortress. This is a +3 meteor. Get out of here. Bye, Fortress. Okay, so that's 2 for Deoxys. That's 2 for Deoxys. That's 2. So no more Fortress. And you're dealing with these hazards just like I have to, buddy. If you didn't want to deal with them, you shouldn't have brought them. How about that? I want to say this is just a clean sweep from here, because what is taking this? You better have stun spore or something, because buddy, if you don't, you're gonna feel this. So we're gonna click ice beam. I'm pretty sure you're scarfed. Okay. So, I mean, all right. So now you have to. Let's see how this plays out. Let's see how this plays out. Let's just see how this plays out. Something, because it's either you stay in and die, or you go into something else and it dies. Let's see what ends up happening. Let's see. And while we're at it, let's cross that bridge when we get there. What is he going to do? What is he going to do? Maybe I should have just brought Tailwind. Okay. We're not too worried. We're not too worried. Now, if Gyarados comes out next, that could be annoying. Nova. Sounds like Gyarados. Oh, it's this thing? Wait, how many turns of Tailwind does he have? 3. So we have to click this. We have to click this. Oh, so he's Boots. Okay. That does a lot. Almost kills us, actually, which is crazy. Maybe I should have swapped out, but that's not what I did. Let's see. Yep, said let him die. What I probably should have done was just gone into, like, Landorus. Oh well. So they're gonna go out into, I'm assuming, well, they only have Gyarados left. Okay, so this thing took out, he didn't want to risk missing, I respect it. So let me see, Deoxys beat Fortress, Whimsicott, and Ursaluna. So that's 3 kills. We just have to go into our guy right here and click foul play over and over again. We just gotta click foul play over and over again. I guess we could have Terra this thing, actually, now that I think about it, because we didn't Terra Gloria whole, but oh well. You're here for one reason and one reason only, to make sure we don't lose to this. So hopefully I don't end up eating my words. Dragon Dance. Alright. You love to see that. You love to see it. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. So, how much are we doing? Killing you! Ha ha! You evil Gyarados. You thought you could defeat my Spiritomb? You know, if I knew anything about editing in like sound effects, I promise you, I would edit in a whiplash sound right there, because I feel like that's what it would sound like a whiplash. All right, so it's just you. Let's see. Can we get 3 kills with our Tokyo Ghoul? Can our guy get 3 kills? That would actually be kind of funny if I got 3 kills with this, because like bro is not meant to like come here and do all this. You know what? We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. We believe in you, Tokyo Ghoul. We believe in you. I believe in you. I should have just done this the first time, but I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe in you, my friend. I should have just tear it the first time though. Like, why didn't I tear it the first? Like, this thing would definitely be in range. I don't think we. I mean, I don't know. I'm pretty sure we have a higher attack stat than it does. So maybe this kills. Maybe this kills. That's my Tokyo Ghoul. 3 kills. You okay? You know what? You know what? He's going on the thumbnail, bro. Bro's going on the thumbnail. I promise you, I put it bro on the thumbnail. Think about it. For GG's to my opponent, though. Think about it for tuning in. You have it done, sorry. Please remember to like and subscribe. And until next time, peace out.